Something that I've grown sick and tired of is how black people are expected to deal with some of the most horrendous situations with dignity and decorum and everything of that nature. Meanwhile, the pursuers of these horrible situations are granted all sorts of grace and leeway. The pursuers of these situations are not expected to have any sort of basically repercussions for the horrible things that they do. No sort of personal responsibility in any way, shape, or form, even if you do have some sort of neurological disease. Of course, you all know what I'm talking about. Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo both being called a racial slur during an awards presentation. They didn't do anything. They weren't even promoting any sort of pro-black agenda or anything of that nature that would basically cause people to be in an uproar. They were just doing their job. And this person, who they claim to have Tourette's, I mean, that's what they're saying and everything like that, waited until there was a break in dialogue to shout this slur while they were in front of, maybe hundreds of people and being watched by hundreds of thousands of people. And to me, the only thing that's worse than, maybe the racial slur itself, the only thing that's worse than the BBC airing this segment unedited, the only thing that's worse than all of that is how everybody's running to the defense of this person. Everybody's breaking their necks to say that he couldn't help himself. That he couldn't help the fact that he saw two black men up on stage and his Tourette's made him say the N-word. Once again, no personal responsibility, no personal accountability. The only defense of our people that I've seen only come from our people. This problem is not solely an American problem. This problem is worldwide. And let's say I believe this weird misnomer of having Tourette's being the reason as to why he said the N-word. If you know you have this issue, then don't go to a fucking event like this. But these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm sure it's going to be interesting.